Good morning, students. We have completed this chapter, Kingdoms, Kings and an Early Republic. In the previous videos, we discussed about the topics of the chapter. Today, we'll revise about Mahajanapadas in this video with the help of this map. Right? Dear students, you have to listen very carefully and see this location. Although the map is not on scale, but in spite of that, you have to understand and easily can identify the location of the following Mahajanapadas. As you know that there were 16 Mahajanapadas, and this knowledge we got from Anguttara Nikaya of Sutta Pitaka and Mahavastu. Both are included in Buddhist literature. And Bhagavati Sutta included in Jain literature. So these books and literature forms mentioned the list of 16 Mahajanapadas, as you can see in this map, like this. See here in this map, the material advantages brought about by the use of the iron implements in eastern UP and Bihar in 6th century BC, and this is about the 6th century BC. Clear? Use of iron tools in agriculture produced surplus, thus many Janapadas sprung up in 6th century BC, the larger of which were called Mahajanapadas. So these were the superior form of Janapadas, as we studied in the previous videos. People now owned stronger allegiance to the Janapada or territory than the Jana or tribe they belong to. So let's have a look on these Mahajanapadas with their capital. First of all, we are talking about Kamboj. Where is Kamboj? Hazara district of Pakistan. Rajapur or Hataka was the capital of Kamboj. Now it is situated in Pakistan, right? So the question can be asked regarding this, that where Kamboj is now located. So it is located in Pakistan. Next one is Gandhara, between Kabul and Rawalpindi. Kabul is situated in Afghanistan. Rawalpindi is situated in Pakistan. So between two places, this area is located, Gandhara, and the capital was Gandhara Taxila, right? Taxila was the capital, and of Kamboj, Rajapur or Hataka was the capital. So both of the things you should learn. Kamboj capital Rajapur or Hataka, Gandhara capital Taxila. Next one is Anga. Here we can see Anga in this side, this one. Anga was situated in present day Bhagalpur and Munger district of southern Bihar, in this area especially, and its capital was Champa. You should remember Champa. Next one is Kuru. You can see in this map, Ganga Yamuna Doab region, Delhi Meerut region. You can see Kuru, Delhi Meerut region, and the capital of Kuru was Hastinapur and Indraprastha, Hastinapur, near Delhi. It's now located in the region of Delhi, Kuru. Next one is Panchal. You can see in this map, Panchala, Ganga Yamuna Doab, also Rohilkhand, and Ahichatra or Kampilla was the capital of Panchal. Next one is Surasena. You can easily find Surasena, Mathura region, and Mathura was the capital of Surasena. Next one is Matsya, Jaipur, Bharatpur, Alwar district. So these districts were covered by this Mahajanapada, Matsya, and the capital was Viratnagar or Bairat. Both of the capitals, Viratnagar and Bairat. So in this way we have discussed about the capitals of Kamboj, location of Gandhara, capital Kuru, Panchal, Surasena and Matsya and Anga, right? Next one is Kosala. Kosala, eastern UP, situated in eastern UP, Kosala, and the capital of Kosala was Sarvasti and Ayodhya, Saket, Ayodhya, Saket. So you have to remember, you should note down also Kosala, Saket. Next one is Vajji. Vajji is very simple. Vaishali district, Bihar, and the capital was Vaishali. Yeah, Vajji. Next one is Vatsa. Vatsa, the capital of Vatsa is very simple. Koshambi. Koshambi was the capital of Vatsa, and it is located near river Yamuna, Allahabad and Mirzapur district in UP. Next one is Avanti. Avanti is very simple. You can find easily Avanti, and remember the location of Avanti. It is situated in the region of Malwa, Avanti, Ujjain, northern capital, and Mahishmati, southern capital. So this thing is very important. Next one is Chedi. Chedi, river Ken, Bundelkhand area, and Suktimati or Sotiwati were the capital of Chedi. Next one is Asaka or Asmaka. Both are the same thing. Asmaka or Asmak, river Godavari, near Paithan in Maharashtra, and Potali and Podana or Potana were the capital of Asmak. All the three the same thing. Podana or Potali were the capital. Next one is Kashi. Kashi is very famous name. Kashi, and the capital of Kashi was Varanasi, Varanasi district, UP. Still, it is known as the name of Kashi. Some people call it Kashi. It is Varanasi now, and before Varanasi, it was Banaras, right? So this area was very great Mahajanapada at the time. Next one is Magadha. It was one of the most powerful Mahajanapada, Magadha, and the capital of Magadha was Grivraj Rajgraha during the period of Bimbisar. Should note down Grivraj or Rajgraha during the period of Bimbisara. Pataliputra Udayin during Udayin. Vaishali during Shishunaga dynasty, and Pataliputra again Ashoka. So the capital of Magadha, Pataliputra, became very famous because it was during two periods, one during Udayin and second one during Ashoka. So dear students, you should remember all these kinds of the Mahajanapadas. We already have discussed about Malla, Kushinagara and Pava Malla. Here, this is the location of Malla, Kushinagara and Pava in Bihar were the capital of this Mahajanapada. So I think all the Mahajanapada we have discussed. These were 16 Mahajanapadas that rose to power during 600 BC, means 6th century BC. Asmaka was the southernmost Mahajanapada. This is the one marker question, can be asked. You should remember which was the southernmost Mahajanapada. Southernmost Mahajanapada was Asmaka. Vatsa was earlier a Kuru clan. Vatsa was the part of this one, Vatsa, this one. So it was Kuru clan. Next one, Vajji was a confederacy of 8 republican clans. Vajji, 8 republican clans. And Lichvis are said to be the oldest republic in the world. Lichvis. So in this way, these were the 16 Mahajanapadas. Dear students, I hope that you understood easily, and you should remember the location of these Mahajanapadas. You should fill the map with the help of this map. And earlier in the previous videos, we discussed about Mahajanapadas with the help of another map. That was the map on the basis of the scale. So you should follow that map also, right? And to consider the location and to understand the location in easy way, you can follow this map, right? So in this way, the map is completed and we discussed about 16 Mahajanapadas. Thank you. Have a nice day.